up, guys? It's been a while. So it's been a long time since I've done a live stream. I have just been so busy with life that I haven't actually done any live stream build lately. So I'm kind of trying to get on track of it again. And so I did some setup after I actually got better. I'll be honest, I actually I ended up getting COVID, Omicron, and I'm on my last day of self-quarantine, and I'm feeling a lot more better now for me to be able to do something. And the one thing that I actually thought about is to build a gunpla, and the kit that I actually chose is the HGUC GM Type C. And this kit here, I actually got it in Montreal Trip. Which one was it? Yeah, I think it. Yes, I actually got this through Panda Hobby. So, and I actually purchased multiple more kits there. I actually had trouble trying to actually bring all those kits back here in my location. So, wow, it is actually quite an interesting adventure there in Montreal. So, Murphy's Law, what can go wrong will go wrong is what happened to me, but I at least managed to bring all my kits, and the GM Type C is one of them. And now I am on the hunt for a GM Type C wagtail conversion kit. So if you guys got any available, or you guys know where to get it, please leave it in the comment section below. I would appreciate it. And also, apologies for my appearance. As I mentioned, I haven't been feeling well for the last 4, 5, 7 days. No, for the last 4 days. So yeah, one more day and I'm done with my self-quarantine here, and I do feel a lot better. And I'll be honest, getting the Omicron variant is way better than getting the actual COVID, because it's this one here is still nasty. It's like a really bad cold. I had a really bad sore throat that I was having trouble like eating, drinking. To a certain point, I thought breathing almost became an issue to me, and most of the time I was practically asleep trying to get better. And I really hate it when I actually had to call work and tell them that I can't come in because I ended up getting COVID Omicron, and I don't want to pass it on to anyone else. Okay, so aside from that, let's actually get to the actual build here. We've been talking here for about 3 minutes now. Okay, where is it? There we go. So this is the GM Type C here, released back in 2010, and this, as I mentioned, actually have a conversion called the wagtail, and I really want to get it. I actually did get one, and I ended up using another GM and converted it into a, no, it's actually, yes, it's the powered GM wagtail, and I actually used it as an entry for GBWC 2019, I believe, the last one before the pandemic. Yeah, powered GM wagtail. Okay, and I'll be honest, this box here, I ended up taking it apart, putting it in my luggage. I'm surprised it actually managed to survive after I put it back. Now, as per the manual, it's a little bit beaten up. So since this is a 2010 kit, you guys can see the difference here. And it's really not that bad. For the Type C here, it actually got the 60mm Vulcan gun, which is located at the forehead. And you got the 90mm machine gun, 360mm hyper bazooka, and beam saber. And it actually got a basic color pattern here. You get the blue, and the white mainly with some red and yellow, and you get the green visor there as well. Now it actually does have the history here. If you know how to read Japanese, go ahead. Or you can, sorry, I thought I heard some yelling sound. It's 12:30 in the morning here, or 12:30 a.m. a late night. And as you guys can see, here are some really nice details here. You get 4 thrusters at the back, and this is your 90mm machine gun and bazooka here at the bottom. And then here are your other kits here. You got your GP01, you got your Power GM, you got your Zaku 2F2, and this is from the, what series is this again? 0083 Stardust Memory, I think. Yeah. And then you got the GP02, and then you get the Dome Tropen, I think. And here are your action poses here, so which I'll be doing and later on. And you actually got your really nice details. You got your stickers here. Not bad at all, not bad. Okay, so as for the runners here, you actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runners, and from what I can see so far, in runner D there's 2 pieces here that you won't need at all. And then for the action base here, it's not your basic action base. Looks like there's a C7 piece here that you're gonna need to actually get it to on your basic action base here, which is okay, not bad at all. Okay, now let's move on, shall we, to the actual build here. But first things first, I need a space. I'm not as good as AO Mecha when it comes to building a kit without the manual, so I got my cheat sheet here, okay? So forgive me for that. Oh. Okay, let's so since I haven't done this setup in a long time, I ended up having to do some minor modification for my setup here. I ended up using a my Canon 77D from my previous live stream, which is actually looking down, and I ended up using a microphone stand and then a Manfrotto ball head. And let's see if I can actually just, yeah, there it is. And that is the setup I have right now. Later on, if anyone's interested, I can actually do some tutorial here. And I actually had to do some drilling as well to keep the camera in place, because what happened is it's a cheap microphone stand, and I ended up having to what do you call that, to do some drilling to keep it in place. Now actually, before moving forward, I do need to get a cup of water here, so be right back. Apologies. Okay, I'm back. Oh, much better. Okay, so where were we again? Back to building. Okay. Let's see here. I think I get the message. John Kyle Macrohon. Shout out to you, man. Okay, so let's take it out of its packaging. I like this part here. Okay. Okay, making a mess again. So this is the decal. Hopefully you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? Nope, it's not. Okay, so looks like I'm still having issues with the setup here, but this is actually a decal sticker here. Looks like there's some really nice details here. Looks like you get the yellow heart here. You get the blood splatter here, as shown in the manual. It's you can place it on the top left shoulder armor piece, and you get the numbers anywhere. Okay, so this is your let's see here. This is your runner C. This is your runner A. This is your polycaps. Runner B1. Okay. Runner B2. Runner, what runner is this? And it feels like something fell, and I don't like it when I hear something falling. Oh boy, hopefully I didn't lose a piece there. If not, I think I know where it is. This one here is runner E and runner D. Okay, the first thing that I think I'm gonna be building first is maybe the weapon. Okay, if I can actually find all the pieces. Actually, it's just all in one runner here. So the tools that I'm going to be using is actually my level 3 Tamiya God hand here that I've been using for a long time now, for years actually. I think I've been using this since 2019, I think. Yeah, maybe 2019, yeah, or maybe 18. I've been using it for that long, and it is still going strong. I do have a backup in place as well. And then this one here is my Tamiya design knife. I actually prefer this over the regular hobby knife because of the length here, as you guys can see. Yeah, and am I coming in clear here on the monitor? Because either my eyesight is poor, which is getting poor. But there's one way to find out. Let's see here. Oops. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. I thought I was coming in clear here, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to work on that later. But for now, let's just keep on building. So I can see myself clearly here, but the camera itself is the issue. Let's see. Okay. Huh. Everything seems to be working well. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that fixes the problem there. Or maybe not. But oops, I'll figure it out later. Yeah, my area is a mess. Okay, that took me what? More than 10 minutes just to actually start building. Okay, so PC, no, weapon first. So, yeah. Tamiya God hand nippers, Tamiya side cutter, and some sanding stick here. These are God hand sanding stick. These are my preferred items when I'm building a kit. Now, let's actually build the weapons here first. I prefer it that way. So one thing I found out when it comes to building a model kit the very first time is it can be relaxing. But most of the time when I build on my own privately, I actually do prefer to listen to music or watch something when I'm actually doing it, building a model kit. It just became a part of just a part of regular part of my build process. But maybe one of the reasons why I actually never do live stream builds here. Okay, so that is done. Okay. So this one here definitely got knobs and seam lines that you're gonna have to take care of later. And also, this is the piece for the action base. So let's see here. This is something important that you do not want to lose. So when you are done building, it doesn't matter if it's a small piece. Use a what do you call that now? Use a sandwich bag or a bag like this to actually hide the pieces or place the pieces, and so that way, and mark it down HGUC GM type C so you won't lose it. And let's do a little bit of trimming here, and then I'm going to be using a different what do you call it, a different action base here. It's like a charm here, but it slides out, so let's use a different one. Okay. Looks like you do need a different piece as well here, so gonna have to look for that now. Why oh why Bandai has had to do this, right? Okay. So while building, I'm just gonna mention. So while I was actually I started getting sick. I think I started feeling it maybe earlier than that, but I don't know. I'm just like a Friday. That's when I literally felt it, and no, I think it. Yeah, Friday morning I felt the chills, and wow, I'm just. And then sore throat kicks in. I was a complete mess. After that, I tried to get better, and I missed work already because of this. 5 days at least, and I'm not happy with it being sick. I actually had to call in work. Then when I did some testing, I did 3 tests, and it was literally confirmed. I ended up getting the Omicron variant. All the symptoms were in that direction. I wasn't happy with it because I really do need the budget. Okay, let's just move in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it really sucks. So looks like the gun is done. So, oh wait, no, I missed. Boy, my camera here, my DSLR camera is actually making some weird noises. It's actually focusing on the central part here. I better get the better one. So I actually tried to use my G7X Mark II, but it doesn't have the USB utility, and it actually goes into sleep mode after 3 minutes. I did some research, and like there's no way to actually use the Mark II as a webcam, but the latest version Mark III, it definitely got that feature. It's like Bandai got the Canon got the technology, but they refuse to release it, so they can force consumers to buy new stuff. And I'll be honest, I'm actually a Sony guy now. I am my main camera is a Sony A7 III. And yep, I'm just having fun. Okay. Now, let's see, can I actually play music here? Yeah. So music is definitely playing. Let me just make sure of it. Okay, I was under the... Hey, Mobile Suit Hanger! Yo, hope you're feeling better now. Well, Mobile Suit Hanger, I'll be honest, I still don't feel too good. I may be at 60% right now, but well enough to actually be able to build a model kit. Yeah, I'm hoping to actually do some more live stream here so I can get this channel reach to 1,000 subscriber and monetize as soon as possible, because I really want to get out of my current job and just get into content creation. So I'm gonna use what's left of my self-quarantine here to get well and to try new stuff. Boy, this Canon here definitely got big nubs here. Okay, so the plan here for the GM Type C deck nav. Yeah, I hope I get better. Yep. Starting again as soon as possible. It's like when you know what Murphy's Law is? What can go wrong will go wrong. We'll just hang out while you build. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. I don't even know how many people are on the live stream right now. Looks like 3 in total. Not bad at all. Okay, so weapon done there. Okay, let's start with the feet next. Feet. Let's see how fast I can actually build now. Let's see, 2750 for the timer. Thanks, man, for hanging out. Appreciate all the watch time. Just started working on my... Oh, nice. That's awesome, man. Weren't you, you're an Age fan, if I remember correctly. Aren't you looking for that pirate version? I actually forgot what it's called. So 1 hour build, can I do it? 30 minutes. How far I can go with 30 minutes? So for me, when I do this, I make sure that my blade is sharp enough. Otherwise, I don't advise this to anyone because it actually leaves a white mark if your blade is not sharp. And you got to be extra careful because one wrong move you will cut yourself. And at the beginning, I did cut myself a couple times. Not fun. Wasn't that serious. Boy, with poor eyesight here like me, I'm still able to actually build fast. I can still see it. I can still see the details. Okay. Next is oh, nope, we're not done yet. Okay. C9. 2010. Not bad. Okay. Next one. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I think I'm gonna be able to only build a whole legs, maybe a skirt as well, and another half an hour to finish the whole body and arms. That's what I get for talking, making a quick break at the very beginning. Okay, D1. Lots of pit notes here. We're gonna find out later the bad spot. So for everyone that's watching, I do have a TikTok channel and Instagram, Raven Gampla as well. So in case you get the chance, check it out and follow, subscribe. Thank you. Excuse me. When it comes to big nubs, it will leave a white streak. You need to be careful when you're cutting yours, because if it's not like white like mine here, it will leave a white mark. Yep, not even gonna make it. So screwed up. So yeah. Ah, man. And I'm officially behind schedule. 1 hour. No. No, no, not exactly. I was wrong. 56. I was so wrong. I was looking at the different time there. So it's just been at 20 minutes. Still got time. But that doesn't mean I'm slowing down. I do plan on finishing this faster. Oh, is it 3 a.m. there? It's storming here. No, it's 1:12 a.m. here. Mobile suit. No, it's actually, it's not raining here. It's plus 28 degrees Celsius. slots here. It's just to secure this, which is nice. Wow. Some access here for the body cap, so I just want to shave that off. That almost 5 minutes to spare. Okay. And legs are done. Okay. For 25 minutes around there. Okay, so let's see here. Let's build the waistness. Let's see if I can do it in under 5 minutes. That means I'm at the halfway point. I think I did said that I want to build the waist as well. Okay. didn't pick it. I thought I did. Well, it's great enough time actually. Well, it's better safe than sorry when it comes to building a model kit. It can be a race when you're using a different kit, but yeah. A21. Oh, yeah, the heart shape sticker is actually for the waist. Wow, should have seen that coming. Okay, B255. Yeah, not bad at all, not bad. Half an hour. 25 minutes for the legs and maybe 6-7 minutes for the waist. Peg to secure it, the thread peg there, and another one for the body. Shoulder bend and better. Oh well. Now let's put on. So about 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Yep. Or 32 seconds. 31. Not bad at all, not bad. So articulation wise, there's the slot there for the action base, but not bad. So far it can go for the legs. It can barely do the split, so if you want to do some customization, go for it. Yeah. But it can do that, but right now it's gonna fall off if you actually put the whole piece. Okay. Now let's see, where do I start next? Let's do the body next. Actually, I need water. Oh man, that's much better. Okay, there we go. Let's go 30 minutes for the 15 minutes for the body. Okay, let's just go for it. That's including the backpack. Setup here for my DSLR pointing downwards is kind of holding up somehow. Especially it's a copper piece here that's actually holding it. I need something better later. What's next? Oops. Let's try this again. There we go. Nice snug fit. Nice in place. Okay, so 8 minutes. Now for the backpack, let's see. Need to 54. Okay. Looks like runner C is done. Okay. And anything else? Backpack. And that's what? About 6 minutes left. Or 5 minutes. Since I actually missed the timeline for the waist, yeah. So handicap. Oops. I am starving. What should I eat? I think I'm gonna have some noodles. I don't have any oil left, cooking oil, so oh wait, I can actually use butter. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Fill up, yep, there we go. So yeah, disadvantage. Okay, with the handicap time, I put in 2 minutes now, so practically I just barely made it. Technically. Okay, so before moving forward, let's see here, FaceTime. Where's the FaceTime? Okay, so before moving forward, guys, there's actually a couple things. Sorry, I am messy right now here, as you guys can see. I'm still recovering. So before moving forward with the build, and sorry for the messiness here, there's a couple of things I want to discuss. Is during my travel to Montreal, I actually acquired a lot of content and a lot of kits, and the GM Type C is one of them. So special shout out to the hobby shops that were Otakuton's sponsors for the Gunpla, which is number 1, Panda Hobby, number 2, Trinity Hobby, and number 3, Toy Snowman. So all of them are available. They have their own website and Facebook page, so go check them out. And yeah, the contents for those Gunplas will be at my other channel, Carrion.digital. It's CARREON.digital. Okay, let's move forward, shall we? And let's build the head next. Oh, wrong one. Okay, there we go. Headpiece. So 5 minutes for the headpiece here. So 1 hour and 19. And this is the last piece for this one here. So let's build the shield as well. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Okay. But I could have made it if I actually brushed it, but I don't want to brush it. Okay, so far so so far so good. Just gotta be careful on this certain knobs here. Very easy. I didn't even have to look at the manual. I built multiple GM types already that they're pretty straightforward. Our GM is practically the same as well. And it looks like I need to adjust my so 1 minute and 35 seconds. So let's say another 20 minutes and we're done. Let's hope so. Okay, so let's build the answers, shall we? For this case here, I'm not even rushing anymore. I'm really taking my time now. One of the things that people should enjoy is building a model kit. When you build a model kit, or when you get into this hobby, there's got to be a reason, right? So this is something that I do want to discuss to everyone, but right now I still get a small following here. So I got 4 to 5 concurrent viewers, and because it's late in the morning, I don't even know if they're just watching me or building, who knows. But one thing I do want to discuss is it's like, what did you get yourself? Like, why did you get into the hobby? What's the reason? Now, if you answer you got into this hobby to relax and enjoy, then, and this is actually for the toxic people out there, then why did you get into the hobby and just be a troll in the groups? Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying it's It's something that people kind of want to discuss but not don't want to discuss at the same time. For me, I'm a content creator, a builder, a photographer, videographer. I do all sorts of things that makes me happy, that I enjoy. And I have seen toxic people and I've been a victim of it as well, even here locally. I'll be honest with you guys, I have a personal stalker because of this hobby. Yes. And how do I put this? He wanted me to through text message. Yeah, because I trusted the wrong people and they're using this poor fella here to get to me. And this were part of my circle and they have their own group now that they are, it's like me being quiet, and then on a regular basis they sent this guy here, or I believe they sent this guy to come after me. Yeah. Yeah, and I actually had to forward all of the information to the police. I'm not going to go into the details about it, but the part that I mentioned to you guys is, yeah, I have the text messages to prove it. I was actually planning on deleting it because it's been kind of quiet. Maybe the harassment stopped, but nope, it's still there. People just don't understand what the hobby truly is. It's like when you get into this hobby here, it is very important for you to understand. When you get into this hobby, it's not about showing off your skill here. It's like you can modify this, modify that. It's about enjoying the build. It's about just, hey, here's my build here, what do you guys think? It's not about, I don't like that guy, I don't like that guy's build, I don't like him running things this way, I'm gonna take it from him, I'd rather have some. It's like, I've seen the toxicity in the community. It's so bad out there, especially in this hobby and other hobbies as well. People should just sit down and freaking build a model kit. And if you're so, what do you call that? Grouchy about it, toxic about it, you're just so salty in life that you still can't enjoy a hobby, then maybe you are in the wrong hobby. I'm just saying it out there. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen a lot of it, and running multiple groups, and yeah, I'm just gonna say it. It's like, I think I'm done. I believe I'm done staying quiet now. It's like I made peace with one group because of some misunderstanding, and I don't want to get involved in any types of issue. But one thing I'm gonna say is I think I'm gonna stop holding myself back and just say things the way I see it now, because I believe that people should just be able to sit down and enjoy the hobby. That's it. But nope. People just don't want to. Okay, that's the rant is over. Maybe it's my meds that's kicking it, but yeah, I feel better actually, to be honest, talking about this certain segments. Am I gonna talk further details about my personal experiences? Maybe yes, maybe no. Because, well, if I do, I'm not gonna name these people here. I'm just gonna tell my side of the story. Actually, there is one story that I can actually tell, because me and the owner of the company have an agreement, practically on this. This happened back in 2019, 2020. I can't even remember now, but I was actually being interviewed for potential six-figure, and after that it kind of dried up. What happened is the HR guy, we were talking, everything seems to be okay, but then he started talking to me about the group that I used to run, and next thing I know, I'm being asked questions that how do I put this? accusatory questions, actually, to the point that I actually demanded to provide me with the information, to the point that he actually kicked me out and threatened to call the cops on me, and the cops were actually called, and the owner of the company found out. Now, the owner of the company apologized to me, but he refused to fire that person because apparently that person is his nephew, and that he owes the family a favor. So I made an agreement with him. I'm not gonna be the bad guy, but I told him that, and this is me being petty, that if he makes, and we had that written agreement there, if he makes his nephew in management again, I told him, you will never put him in charge of anyone till his nephew approaches me in a public area and apologizes to me publicly with multiple witnesses in both parties. And he will never be in management. And if his uncle uses his connections in what do you call that, in any way, shape, or form, talk to a friend, a family, in any other businesses out there, then I can pursue legal action. So that agreement is practically a lifetime agreement. So, but then this is me teaching the guy a lesson. But the guy is so petty right now, like it's been so many years that he has not even publicly apologized to me. It's like I'm okay to him contacting me directly, but I've actually made that known. But he actually refused, and so far he still works for the company, and he's not in any types of management role or position or doing in a team setting. He attacked someone, like not attack, tried to humiliate someone, accuse someone publicly, threatened to call the cops without any evidence, and now he's paying the price. So that part there, that's something that I can talk about it because I do have a legal document that I can actually discuss openly about. I'm not naming the company, I'm not naming the guy, but this is actually something that I paid the price for this hobby. That's the reason why I left the local group. That one of the many reasons why I left my local group, and this is after I left the local group. Why I focus on an international level rather than locally, because the toxicity is there. Yeah, and even businesses out there, it's like there's legitimate business out there that they will tell you the facts, and they will even argue with you, but then and they will sound like they're the enemy sometimes, but then in the end they're the true they're your true friends there, because they've been honest with you since day one. Not some business that will claim to be your friend, that your family, and they will just turn their back on you and just backstab you. That's one of my experiences. Okay. Whew, wow. Actually, that's I can't believe I actually finally said some of these things. It actually kind of feels good, to be honest. Okay, let's keep on building here. It's 1 hour and 31 minutes already, and I'm practically almost done here. I'm just building the arms now. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so aside from this like depressing story that I told you guys, oops. So when it comes to building a model kit, this is actually very relaxing. Actually, it's something that I really truly love and enjoy. That I've actually invested a lot of money in, and on top of that, I ended up what do you call that? Ended up making my own YouTube channel as well. Oh, look at that, 2 types of plates here. Okay, let's see here. Mismatch hand plates. Disappointing but understandable. Bandai doesn't want to actually put in that extra money. It's a waste of resource because there's builders out there that actually builds, like customize this. Oh, I got a good story for you guys. I think you guys will love this. This is way back in the day when I first started my group. Not gonna name that group. So the name is Builders. Okay, you got Gunpla Builders and other group that actually have the builders there. So builders in the Gunpla world means you're building a model kit. That's what the term is. Builders. Gunpla Builders. Gundam Plastic Model Builders. But Gunpla Builders for sure. And so I actually accepted a lot of people in the group and even pages. Next thing I know, I actually got this guy here that that is oops. Oh, here we go. That started advertising his business, and I'm pretty clear with the group, and he agreed to the terms. And what he was advertising is his construction company. Okay. Yeah, his construction company. So I actually told him, "Hey, what are you doing?" It's like, so I deleted his post because he was advertising, and he wasn't even paying attention. He just spammed. He spammed the group with his business. It's like when I told him, "Hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. You agreed to the terms." I messaged him afterwards, and then I told him, like he told me, it's like what you call what was said. What are you talking about? I just posted my business, and I told him, "You just didn't post your business. You spammed it. This is a hobby group. Why does it call Builders then?" Because that's the name of the group. Like I told him the whole name. It's like, and he just started. Oh boy, he snapped at me when I told him. It's like, you joined the group, you agreed to the terms, and then you spammed the group, and you argued with me that it's a because a part of his name is Builder, so you got the authority to post it. He argued so much. It's like, and I told him, "You've been a member for a couple of days now. You didn't even bother checking what the other people were posting." And so, and I told him, "You know what, man? It's like, I don't need you. Good luck with your business. If this is how your business is being run, then how you're acting, then you won't last long." Yeah, that was, I think, back in 2018. That was actually a good laugh, to be honest. So couple months later, and one of my friends was actually thinking about merging with a business here. He runs his own company, and he's thinking about getting into construction. And so he mentions me the company name. It's like, I laugh my ass off. And when my buddy asked why, it's like, and I told him, "Dude, this guy here freaked out in my group." And I told him, the group, he's a member of that group, or used to. And what happened next is he laughed as well. And then because the guy was claiming that he's the best out there, that he takes care of everything, but then when he oh my god, like when he saw it, it's like, yeah, no. But then he decided not to go through with it. So the guy was actually became argumentative, and what my friend was telling me, and he wanted me to be there. And so I was in a meeting there, and he put me as like a colleague, a business partner, so I can be part of the meeting. And he argued. He said that he's never been disrespectful. He's never been he's never been what do you call that? That he's never been argumentative. That he's more than willing to work with people. But the more that my buddy look into this guy, the more dirt that he finds. And the one thing that he used is the messages that I had with the guy. And at the end of the day, when the guy actually saw that, he claimed that these are all doctor, that he didn't send those things, that he's gonna sue the guy, that and he asked, which group did you do it? Oh, it's a construction group that I joined. The guy was threatening me. It's like, and he asked, it's like, do you have any evidence then? Yeah, give me a couple of days and I'll show it to you. And so, but the best part is he said, no, don't worry about it. We actually get all the evidence here. Do you actually want to see the thread? And the guy just stayed quiet, and like he knew he screwed up, and that's when he started losing his temper. It's like, and my friend already told him merger's not gonna happen. He's not gonna buy his business or anything. He insisted on having a meeting. And yeah, that company didn't survive afterwards. The guy actually had some serious, what do you call that now? Serious anger issues. That's one thing we found out in person. And I think the guy actually figured out who I was, and but didn't say anything. Whew, good times. Good times. It's been many years now. But yeah. But other than that, remember, have fun, relax, and enjoy. Okay. Okay, I am actually getting tired now. Let's finish this. Okay, 1 hour and 41 minutes, guys. Okay. Arms. Oops, something happened. Okay, forgot that my phone is set up to update at 2 a.m. Okay. But I broke it. done. Okay, definitely not. Okay, let's focus on finishing the build here while I still get the strength. I think I may have to change my God hand now. Oh wait, no. There we go. Mention of replacing gave this a new life. The spring seems to be not as strong anymore as it used to. I've already fixed it once by adding another spring there, but when it's time, it's time. Oh, so these are the extra keys that you won't need. Take it off, and you can actually use this for other projects. Okay, there is nothing left. Okay, let's we're almost done here, but we're gonna exceed 2 hours here because I was spacing out there. Okay, let's try and finish this, shall we? Okay. Last push. Okay, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, shoulder piece. Okay, it's all about putting things together now. Well, one arm. Yeah, one arm. Didn't made it. Okay, there we go. Done and done. Okay, so we got the rocket. Let's put this in its proper place. Okay, so you got the hyper bazooka, the machine gun, the Fulton gun. You got the extra parts is for the arm there. Over here, you got multiple hands here. A couple are not color corrected, and then you got your shield piece. Now let's put this properly, shall we? And you can actually put this on the other side as well if you want to, since there's a slot there. So it's actually, this is actually quite nice. This one thing I like about some of the kits is you actually just slide the shield in, and then you can install this piece here. So this is the GM Type C, released in 2010, one of the many variants of the GM series here. Now this kit here is actually quite fascinating. There is a conversion kit called the Wagtail, and it's actually really nice. I think I may have thrown out the box already, sadly, but if I do manage to find another one, I will definitely use this GM Type C as the base kit as it's originally intended, and yeah, bring this kit back to life. Now this kit itself have what you call that basic design. There's not a whole lot of details here. There's a seam line at the forearm and seam line at the back of the leg, and then some nuts sticking out as well. So proper sanding is very important, and Tamiya cement as well. For the legs itself, it's a ball joint, so you can actually do some action base, and you need C2 here for a basic action base. An older model preferred, because if you use the latest one, this one here. It slides in, it rotates, so you're gonna need something to make sure it doesn't slide out, because you might damage your gunpla. It's not bad at all. Articulation wise, not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely worth getting. One of the many reasons why I took this kit here is because I've been looking for a Type C for a while, and I decided to get one, and I finally built it. Okay, so that is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry again for the mess here, since I've been kind of sick and I'm feeling much better now. Okay, so please don't forget to click that subscribe button and bell notification, and thank you for listening to some of my stories and rants. And remember, have fun, relax, and enjoy. That is Gunpla. And special shout out to Panda Hobby, Trinity Hobby, and Toy Snowman for some of the hauls that I got during my trip to Montreal. Have a good day, good night, afternoon, wherever you are. This is Raven Gunpla signing out, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream, and much better looking later. I think I'm gonna shave this off on the next one. See you guys later.